It's back to school time. It's back to school time.
I'm sure you didn't find out like that
It's
for
back to school. No, no, no.
I'm sure you didn't.
When free paper bun when I was going to school.
When free paper bun, your face lag.
Welcome to the MegaMart shopping show.
Welcome back, guys.
You have to give the kids a little oomph.
And it's oomph.
You have to turn up the excitement.
Oomph.
Because it's different for them now, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so guys, it's back to school and guess what? We're kicking it off right here.
Right, so we must remind you that we're filming while all the happening is going on.
Yes.
So it's a little noisy, but bear with us because we got the goods.
We got the goods.
The restock is here and we had to share it with you guys because this is a favorite
Yes.
of mine and of yours, I'm sure.
These don't stay on the shelves, guys, so.
As you quint them gone.
They're gone, right? And there's a reason for that.
Yeah, they're double insulated water bottles.
Right.
Or whatever you want to put in there. Whatever is hot, it stays hot.
So whether it's coffee
Or tea.
or some nice cold water with ice
And
cubes.
some lemonade.
Yes, it's going to stay cool for up to 24 hours.
Yeah, up to 24 hours and I think up to 48 for hot.
Wow, for real.
So they're really, really good.
Awesome.
Last time we only had water bottles and I told you before that these are my favorite, right? Nice and the sleek Geo Water Bottles.
Nice.
And these are actually a great gift because you can engrave on them.
Yes.
Or you can get them branded or personalized, right? So you can get your initials on here. And
I
we
like,
have
I like the sizes, you know what I mean? And
the
this
variety.
is like a more robust one.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
work out a lot.
Yeah, so if you go to the gym or,
Yeah.
you know,
or you
you're,
just want to be a manly man.
yeah, if you're on a construction site, you know what I mean? Yeah. I like this one, Kim, because it can bring like soup in, and I give a big...
Soup?
Yeah. If you're going and you want some soup, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some man food.
Some man food. Soup
Yeah.
is man food.
Yeah, well, you
Or
know.
porridge.
Porridge.
There you go. Cornmeal.
Yeah, so ladies don't drink porridge?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just
But my favorite thing, this is new, we didn't have these last time, is the travel mug, right? And this is available in navy blue and black.
Yes.
Love the top. So you don't have to take the lid off, right? It pops
Oh.
open. Really
Just pops
nice.
up, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are not gonna last. I'm gonna tell you
It looks
again.
comfortable too.
It is
you know what
comfortable.
I mean? It's comfortable. Because when you're driving, you don't want to...
Have to take the lid off.
Exactly. You just want to flip it quickly and
Yeah.
get it done. That's cool. That
You
is
can't
great.
say we never warn you. Please to come on down to your nearest MegaMart location.
Right.
Grab your Geo bottles.
Hey, Geo Bottles are here. There's some other containers though
They are.
that we want to feature today. These are some Martha Stewart's, I believe.
They're
Yes.
Martha Stewart.
Right, yeah.
Really nice. So these are glass bowls and the lid closes like seal tight. There's a rubber seal in there.
Oh, cool.
But there's also this little latch that allows you to let the steam out.
So you can cool it, slowly by letting the
right.
steam out. That's nice. That is pretty cool.
And this is also Martha Stewart.
Wow.
They're all glass
So
containers.
it's glass. I was about to say it's actually glass.
Yeah.
Which means that
So
you know
listen,
you
when
can.
people serve you and give food now, this carry it back.
Yeah.
Wash it out and carry it back.
It's glass.
I'm gonna take it.
It's an investment. You know what I mean? So
It is.
bring it back. So I wouldn't necessarily give the kids these to take
No,
to
I
school.
wouldn't. But if you take lunch to work,
right.
and I'd recommend that at this point, you want to minimize your interaction with others.
Yeah, I suspect more people are doing that, preparing their food from home
Yeah.
and taking it with them because, of
Yeah.
course, it eliminates you going into another space
Going
and
to the
interacting with.
canteen or having to go to a fast food place to get lunch.
Yeah.
Walk with your
So
food.
it's pretty smart. It's a pretty smart thing to do. We're going to show you some containers for the kids
Yeah.
because we got those too, right?
So we're gonna head on down this aisle.
Yeah.
So at Waterloo, this is aisle 12.
Aisle 12 at Waterloo. And,
We mentioned this last time, but we didn't get a chance to actually look at this aisle.
right.
Khakis galore. And our team has done such a good job of actually
Really good job.
labeling them with the sizes. So
Right.
you don't have to search through.
So don't come and pull up the people and thing. Just
So
take
we
it easy.
start from size 4
Right.
all the way down to I think size 20.
Yeah, the numbers increase as you go down the aisle.
So we know that we're going to start with online classes at first, but you want to look the part, right? You want to
Right.
look smart
Right.
for the first day of school. So
And
come
that is
on
if
down.
the schools actually require you to wear khakis or uniforms. Some schools do.
Yeah.
So if they do, then you definitely can come to MegaMart and pick those up at the right sizes.
I feel like when you dress the part,
Yeah, it gets
it
you in the
gets
frame
you
of
in the
mind.
mood. Yeah, like I'm at school.
Right.
This is not home. I'm at school now. I'm gonna stay focused and get some work done.
Right.
We also have black pants and white shirts.
Right, if
white
that's
button-up
what you
shirts.
need.
if
Yeah,
that
we
is
have
what
that.
is required.
But I'm told that there's it's easy. You can see it. There's a 20%
20% off.
discount on school bags
And lunch bags.
and lunch bags. So this is huge. 20% discount. It's a good time to come and pick them up because you
is.
never know when they're gonna change from the hybrid system to full time. Going back to school.
Yeah.
And guess what? A lot of you may be going some extra classes. People are going to rearrange extra classes and so on. It's good to have a brand new bag
Yeah.
to have.
And as I said, it makes you feel the part, right?
Yeah.
So pack your books, your books in the bag and take them to your little desk, unpack them when you
Yeah.
have the subject come
I
up.
thought you were going to say, yeah, but so wear them up. You know, take them to shower, put the khakis on.
Yeah,
Put the bags
just the
on and say,
part.
go to the next room.
We also have these tote bags that I wanted to show off. I thought these would be perfect for a teacher
Oh, these are stylish.
who's heading back. Very, very spacious. I think you could fit your laptop in here. And all of the coaching men say, no, teacher,
I was just
everything.
telling you, they're pretty
Yeah.
stylish too.
They are.
And they're good size. The ladies like when bags are good size.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very spacious.
I like this. You got cell phone area too. Mm.
Yeah.
And
Some nude options. that
Are
could-
discounts on these too? I'm just asking.
Yes,
They're-
actually,
yes?
they
Ah,
are
nice.
included.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
And
go.
we should mention there's a 15% discount on khakis.
15%
All school
discount on
uniforms
khakis.
and stationery.
That is awesome. So guys, it's a great time to come down to MegaMart and get your discounts on items that you will need. Trust me. All right.
Right,
So,
so-
these are the black and whites you were talking about
Yes.
earlier. Really
we
good.
have some colored lady shirts as well that button up. That's a salmon and a blue,
Ah,
and we have them in a variety of sizes.
awesome. Hey,
We spoke about
getting them ready.
getting them ready,
Yes.
right? I know you're gonna have to probably do a lot of meal prepping, so we have some more options for packing
the
lunches
lunches
or
for the
snacks.
children.
And we're gonna look at that right now.
All right, let's show them that right quick. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, we're right here.
Right here.
So we have them on this end cap, but we have a whole aisle full of other options.
I like the options with sizes and of course their colors.
I do. So this
Different
one,
compartments.
I like the compartment in this one, so you could put the starch on this side and
Your
protein,
protein on that
this
side, or you could go fruits, whatever you want to do.
Oh yes, or cereal.
That's
and-
right. That's right.
Like
And there's
that.
some smaller ones as well. I mean, these are smaller. I guess you could just, snap lock containers.
If
that
you
can
want it
hold
to
a
the
variety
sides,
of things. You know what I mean?
It's up to
Sandwiches.
you. Right, that would be perfect for sandwiches.
Right.
And you said porridge or soup,
Or soup.
whatever
Yeah.
you desire. And I love the color options.
Right, and-
These actually stack well in the refrigerator also.
Yes. And there's some larger ones. Obviously, you can use these at home.
So
and
you
these
see
will be
that
really
when
good.
me say that, no, all me think is season up chicken and lock it up in a
Don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Can need a little flour to it if you want.
Yes, you could.
Yeah.
Lots of storage options, as we said, and we have another whole entire
Yeah,
aisle.
just to show them right here.
Yeah.
It's right here. So a whole entire aisle filled with stuff. I mean, there are other containers that you keep looking at, not necessarily for school, but definitely will help you in your home, in your kitchen, for sure. But we're excited, Kim, because we're about to show, of course, in another segment.
Right, how
Yeah.
to create a perfect space
Perfect
for...
set up the perfect space for back to school and to get you and the children comfortable in a space. You know what I mean?
The Prime Minister or the government is recommended that we work from home as best as possible.
Yeah, as much as you can.
Right, so we've created two options, one for the adult who's working from home and of course a
Yeah.
space that's perfect for the kids who are going back to school, whether they're a teenager or a little toddler. We've done a couple options that we think you're gonna like, so stay tuned.
I certainly think you're gonna like it. I'm excited to show you, so let's go.
So we're on set. We've put together two different setups for you.
Yes.
If you're working from home or if the kids are doing online schooling,
Right.
we have some great options here. We've selected some computer desks and chairs that would complement each style.
Yeah.
And we're gonna take you through it.
I quite like it. Big ups
I
to
love
the
it
team, big
too.
ups to the crew who made this setup. Awesome job, because you really feel like you're sitting at home.
Yeah, I feel like I need to just lock the door.
It's a great space,
Yeah,
right?
take off my shoes and relax.
Yeah. And let's talk about this bench first that we're both sitting
Yes.
on. This is
So-
very comfortable. I like this. This is nice.
I love it.
Yeah.
It gave me that back to school vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like I was in a class with a wooden desk. And
Right.
Yeah.
But I could also see a parent with two kids, a
Or
similar
three.
age, or or three. I guess if they're in a bubble, then they can sit closely to each other. But I could see 2 children sitting on this bench, perhaps
Getting
using
some
the
work
same
done.
computer, or at least at a at the table getting
Get
some
some
work
homework
done. So
done. Yeah.
yeah, so we have this here. It's let me say priced
Very
just
nice,
right as well.
sturdy bench.
Yes, very nice sturdy bench, and you can see we're both sitting
Yeah.
on it. It's not making any noise. It's not creaking or anything like that. There you go. So that's one option. But let's show them now some other options. I'm going to just get rid of this.
Right, so we can
for
start
you.
over here. We could go through this one first. So
I
this
like this. A great
setup, you could sit down.
adult type setup, yes.
Very comfortable,
Yeah,
right? So
I like
this
this.
adult setup is, well, the government, as we said before, is encouraging us to work at home.
I could
That feels
easily be doing that.
comfortable.
That feels very comfortable.
Right, and we
Chair
added
is
this
great.
cushion. Lean forward, please. Just
there's
in
a cushion
case
here.
you're sitting for a while and you need a little extra support.
Yeah, I need it in my lower back. There you
Yeah,
go. It
right.
actually feels very, very comfortable.
It is comfortable.
And this table is the right size.
So this is actually a cloth chair, computer
It's a nice chair.
But we have leather options for you as well.
It's a really nice chair.
It is a nice chair.
I didn't know you guys sell MegaMart go on, you know.
We're going with the cell.
Me tell you, I'm going with the
And
cell.
of course, you can adjust the height to fit. To suit
It's
your
really
needs.
nice. And then, of course, the
We're
desk
pairing
is
it with
big
this
enough,
white desk.
right? And it's big enough to have some kind of storage bin under it.
Right.
You know
So
what I mean?
if you have, for example, a regular desktop
Computer.
then you could have space for your CPU below.
Right.
Or if you have a laptop, or as we did with extra storage here.
Right.
So we went with the Sterilite storage container. And this one is clear. We've shown this before, but they're also stackable.
Yeah.
Right? So if you wanted to, you could have put this out here.
And have lots of
Right. If you
stacks
had
of
to
those
bring
there.
home files, for example, then you could organize them and stack them
Right.
behind you.
I like the ottoman in the corner.
Right. This also provides extra storage.
Right.
Right. There you
Yeah.
go.
And if you're at home and you get a little visit from one of your, small co-workers, aka one of your kids, you can always have them.
comes to
Or
visit
HR
you,
comes to visit.
Give them a little space. in the
Yeah, you can
corner.
always sit and turn and chat.
Right, and we have it available in other colors. It's available in mauve, it's
Nice.
available in brown, but we went with black to tie back to the black chair.
Yeah.
And for some contrast, we went with a white computer desk.
So let's talk about the desk.
Right.
Because the desk is
Nice metal frames.
nice, it's metal frame, but also it's so convenient as well. It's a
Yeah.
good corner desk,
It is a current,
which is cool.
Yeah.
And then there's some compartments up here for storage as
So
well.
I call those little cubby holes.
Yeah.
And you can pack stuff in there. So we have some stationery supplies, some pens, some index cards, and we also have this storage bin
Right.
that I wanted to show off, right? And in here we have, your receipt book, sales order, whatever you want to pack in here.
Fits perfectly
Extra storage.
on this desk in terms
Yeah.
of size as well. And look
Refill
at that.
paper.
Refill paper.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really convenient, functional, and it does really put you in a frame of mind to do some
Yeah.
work. You know what I mean?
So we added a nice desk lamp to give you some extra lighting if you need it.
Right.
And of course we have multiple options.
Right, so there's different types of lamps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I went with a little personality. Can you take that out for me?
Yes, I see. I
It's a
see what's
nice
going on here.
Pineapple lamp.
It's a pineapple
the
lamp.
base.
Pine is a royal thing, right?
Oh yeah.
It's actually quite royal. It's a royal fruit.
It gave me that tropical vibe, and we're on an island,
Yeah.
so I wanted to bring a little personality to the desk.
Yeah.
Of course, you could switch out this shade for another color that works for
Yes.
you.
It is quite royal, which is why it's a part of our coat of arms as well, isn't it?
Oh, you're just dropping the knowledge today. So I went through a stationery aisle and I found something that was really cute.
Yes.
Right? This is a good conduct award.
Oh, these are nice.
Right? So if you're working from home and the kids are in the next room and they're working from school, I think this is a nice way to motivate them.
Yeah, if they've been good
They're
for the
well
day
behaved
and
today.
you didn't have to get up from your desk and go around to see them for a little bit.
Then you could give them.
you
There
can
are
give them
also
this. I like
stickers
it.
in there on the other side.
Oh, cool.
I thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
There's also this one that says honor roll.
Hey.
So you can pop by and pick up some for your kids.
Yes, and if you actually have a class and
If you're a teacher.
you can
Right.
get some of these as well.
Yeah.
I like these, Kim. This is
So
pretty
the
cool.
last thing I want to speak about in this area is this wire bin. I would mostly put paper waste in there.
Yeah, simple but effective. I like the
Very.
fact that it keeps, all your garbage and stuff in one place.
Yeah.
And of course, you could
And
easily
it's
slide
big
it.
enough that you don't
Yeah.
need to empty it so often.
Right. You could easily
But of
slide
course
one
it cleans easily
a small
as well.
bag in there too.
You
know,
could,
so you
right.
could-
We also added this area rug. It has
I
some
like
hints
this
of green and I'd say pink.
I like this rug though. It has that classy feel to it.
Yeah. So we put it here just to showcase it to you, but of course you would probably slide it underneath your computer desk,
Right.
To kind of frame the space. And we went for these white curtains.
Just a really nice setup, you know,
two
guys.
pieces with this silver curtain rod.
Right, and of course that will be your window, right?
Right,
there,
your
if you have
window
one,
should be right here. So, but this is a nice two-piece, and of course we have different dimensions. So measure up your window properly before you come down.
Right.
And you can grab this. And we also went for this clock. So everything kind of came together
works
nicely.
together, the table.
Right? White with hints of black.
Right.
To add to your space, because of course you want to know when it's lunchtime.
Right. So literally MegaMart could fit out your entire office.
Your entire home office.
That's what we're trying to show you, your entire home office. And hey, some people need this at work too. You know what I mean? Some people may have a workspace.
I mean, children are the only ones that have a hard time focusing. So you want to kind of move away from the dining table, move away from your bed, and go into a dedicated space to work from home and be more productive.
So let's talk about setup for the children right now.
So this was a fun part.
Right. I like this because we give it's an option if you have a teenager.
Right.
It feels more teenager type setup, you know what I mean?
It is a more
and
teenager
if you're a toddler, young person, one of those young people, small people, definitely this fits perfectly for them. They can have their own special characters over there and just really, really
so
nice.
If they're in that Spider-Man action figure,
they are, trust me.
do not broke it.
No, I actually own one of these.
You do?
Yes, I bought one of these sets for my son when he was, much younger. He's now 10, which means he's now over to the bigger desk.
To the bigger desk.
But the reason why I sat on it was because I knew it was actually very sturdy, because it's made of metal.
Yeah.
Right, so I could sit on his bench back in the day. The exact same setup he had in his room. I like them, it keeps them organized and gets them in the frame of mind. But let me just show that it is actually metal and it's adjustable. Yeah. So you can actually adjust it to the size of the child, to the height. So they get the right, posture and they don't hurt themselves.
So this is a Spider-Man themed desk and chair. So we went with the Spider-Man backpack as well.
You have to.
Keep them on trend.
It's a full package. It's a full package.
Right?
You know what I mean? When it comes to kids, full package.
And for their wall art, we also kept the kids in mind. So this is a nice zebra that we went with to make the space their own. Yeah.
Practically, we went with, I can tell you that ours had cartridge paper. Yeah. Just over the desk. And because of that, he could stick stuff on there if he needed to remember stuff and drawings.
That's so sweet.
Cute cards.
But we have thumbtacks for that.
That's right. And we have cartridge paper. Yeah. So you could easily just put cartridge paper over the desk if you have that space. You could stick some, memory cards on there. Things that he would need to have in fresh.
I like that.
Just letting you know.
So we went for a more neutral color on this side, which would allow all their favorite colors to shine through, right?
Yes.
And we went with a nice cherry curtain for this one.
This is so nice, guys. Trust me.
Very nice.
Really nice, classy. I could see this in a bedroom somewhere too. You know what I mean?
So this would allow a lot of natural lighting to come in during the days, but also keep it very cool, right?
Yes.
Because it's not too thick.
That's right.
And we went with a black curtain rod for that one.
Which works perfectly here.
Right. So we looked at the toddler's desk, but we can move over to the older child's desk.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So this is another, this is a natural finish or pine finish, I think, for this desk. And we paired it with this nice blue to give it a nice pop of color. Another
great chair. I like these chairs here, because they really give you that feel like you need to be centered and put in a frame of mind to work. It's nice and light too, and then of course it's
not too heavy.
Not too heavy.
Just the perfect size.
Good size, because it fits me perfectly here.
An older child. And we went with this retro lava lamp. When was the last time you saw a lava lamp, right? So we have lots of options available here, and this is how it looks. So one side comes with the lamp itself, and then the other side is the frame. Yeah. And I put this lamp together myself. Super easy.
Interesting that you said retro, because you're right. I mean, as lava lamps go, they're kind of retro style. But they're always kind of in.
But it's all coming back.
Yeah, it's always in. And these lamps, quite frankly, when they talk about rocket, it has attitude.
It does.
And everybody now will be talking about Elon Musk and talking about rockets, and so quite stylish and quite in. So
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely something that you need. I love this setup because it gives you that. It shows you actually you can put the books there. Yeah. Easily accessible. The kids can just grab it. So the stuff that they're going to use frequently, you could pack them here. Right. Right. And this also comes with a dedicated space for a CPU. Yes. But if you don't need it, of course, you could pack other things. Put your laptop there as well, yeah. And of course, you're going to need a a container for your
Right, so for
pencils
this,
and
for the
so on.
kids' room, we knew that extra storage would be necessary, right?
Right.
So we went with this shelf, that a metal frame,
Oh, nice.
right? And we organized all their stuff. So
Right.
we looked at these storage bins a little earlier before we started filming. And they're color coded. So if it's one child, then you could organize their other
Right.
stationery. Or if you have multiple children, then each bin could be dedicated to them.
To that particular
And
child.
these are only $460, right?
Really, really, really reasonable.
So for the younger toddler, we went with some essentials. So if they're just learning to write,
They're like so cute. Look at these.
and the jumbo crayons that are
Yes.
much easier for them to hold. For the older child, we went with a little older stuff. We went with a different style
Right. Pencil case.
pencil case. This one slides out.
Nice.
And we're staying on trend, right? So everything in this case is red or red themed.
Right.
With paints, we went with glue, we went with a stapler.
It's just really showing you how these containers function, and
All
they can
the
hold
essentials.
quite a bit in them,
Yeah.
and you can see them as well. You can see clearly what's in there. as
What's
well.
inside of them, so they can stay organized. And of course, if they're into a favorite color now, then we have all the essentials to keep them
Color-coded books,
on
which is
trend,
important.
right?
You can color-code your books for the different
Color
subject
code.
matters as well.
So all their favorite cartoon characters are here.
Right.
You just need to walk the aisle, and for the girls who are still into Frozen, we have those available as well.
Yeah. There's a great thing about this table that I'm looking at as
Yeah.
well. It's on wheels.
Yes.
And that is essential, because if you have the space and you have something heavy on it, maybe
Yeah.
something that you need to shift around, it's you're easily able to do that, because you can shift it. It's on wheels, and then you can also lock it in place as well, which is good.
Yeah.
Because then it doesn't shift, it doesn't
It
move.
doesn't roll away.
Doesn't roll
Right,
away.
So we looked at a few of these binders last time to help keep them organized.
Nice.
And we went with the same colors again.
See, you just feel like you need to go in and eat. You feel like it's homely, right? You can just relax. I like that. You can just
And
get
of
down
course,
and
you're gonna have break time and you want something to keep them entertained. So
Yeah.
we have some board games here as well.
Mm-hmm.
A nice Harry Potter or a large checkers. And this one is actually big that they could spread out. And
yeah, my 10-year-old is going to tell you, oh, only kids play chess. I play
Checkers. He plays chess.
Yeah, he plays chess. Only
Oh,
kids
sorry.
play checkers. You know what I mean?
Right, so we have lots of storage options available here. As we said, you could stack the Sterilite containers and make multiples, and you could label them for
Yeah.
each of them. We also have shelving units, Sterilite shelving units that are hard plastic, that
Right.
you open shelving, that's available.
And there's a variety of benches and chairs here at the Waterloo location.
Yes.
So I'd encourage you to come and just walk through, take a look at what we have, what's suitable for your space.
Yes.
And get it, because it's important to set the tone for the kids,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Set up the space so that they get into the frame of mind, not just mentally, but physically as well,
Agreed.
to start school and to get some education done.
And we said this before, that back to school isn't the same because you're not rushing to the bookstore to grab stuff
Right.
or buying uniforms and tailoring them, but you still want to get them in the mood for the season.
Right.
They've been out for a while and you want to make it as seamless
It's
as
been
possible.
challenging. It's really been challenging. As
Yeah.
a parent, I can tell you it's not easy to motivate the children for back to school time. It was
Yeah.
easier when we were children or before COVID, because then you physically can take them with you to the stores, you could buy the stuff, they could all be excited, and then they
Yeah.
knew that they'd be seeing their friends come September.
Yeah.
It's pretty different now.
They're
so
still gonna see them, just remotely.
just remotely. so it's up to the parents and the guardians and those responsible to get the excitement and to get them ready for that. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing to invest in a space that can do that.
And if you allow them to help you to prepare the space, I think it will make them
Exactly.
get in
Exactly.
the mood a lot easier.
Yeah.
So pick up the stuff and then let them help you put the space together. They'll be more excited to start school
Absolutely.
in a couple of days.
So guys, get creative. Come out to MegaMart. Look at what we have. Tons of things. Some that are definitely priced down. They're on discounts right now.
Right, so our back to school, our backpacks and lunch bags are 20% off, and our car keys and stationery are 15% off. So now is a great time to come get them.
Right, don't miss out on the good stuff, guys. All right, so I'm feeling productive, Kim. So what you're gonna do right now? You can take the kiddie corner. I'm gonna go over to the mature corner right there.
That's not
If
fair.
you need anything, just shout right away. What do you mean?
That's not fair.
Wait a minute. Okay, you want me to take the kiddie corner?
Lunchtime, you're gonna get lunch then.
So lunchtime, I'm providing lunch.
Yes.
All right. Are you good over there?
I'm okay.
Are you comfortable?
I'm fine.
Are you seated at the kiddie section or the teenage section? Where
I'm
are you
at the kiddie section.
You're at the kiddie section. Yeah, good. That's where you should be, right?
This is the carefree section right here.
Yeah. All right. I'm hungry. Bing-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Lunchtime.
That was quick.
What's for lunch?
I thought you weren't providing lunch.
What do you mean?
I'm the child.
Oh, I'm the parent.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. It's because.
I'd like a good conduct certificate too.
Oh yeah, hold on.
very
I got you. I got you there. I got you. You want an honor roll too? Okay.
I think that's too quick.
Yeah, but these are cute. I really like them.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So
Smile
listen.
for the picture.
Yeah, I like that. Oh God. So great show today, Kim. Thank you so much. You guys did a great job for the
Thank
setup.
you guys for watching.
Great job setup. So where did we start today?
So we looked at our restock items, or Geo Water Bottles, double insulated. And as I said, those aren't going to last, so come on down.
No, they're
quickly.
very, very good. In fact,
I'm
the
gonna
entire
grab a
crew was
couple
like, oh, they're back. So,
Yeah,
you get
and
excited.
Geo was like, yeah, they're good.
Yeah, there's a member on the crew that's called Geo. So guys, yeah, so we're there.
Yeah.
Then we saw some Martha Stewart containers.
Glass containers.
Glass containers.
Really nice.
Really nice, really sleek.
Really sleek.
Yes.
With a rubber seal. So if you're into meal prepping, I'm sure you're gonna love those. And we also looked at some plastic options for storage containers.
Yes.
We know you're gonna need to pack snacks, pack lunches, so they don't need to bother you as often.
Right.
Even though they're gonna be at home. So those are some great ones for you to pick up.
That's a great way to segue to at home. We're not sure if all the children are going to be at home. We know that the older kids who are doing exams and so on may have to go into some of the schools physically. So we have khakis, we have uniforms.
Right, we
here
also
available
have
as
the black
well.
pants and white shirts,
Right.
if that's what you need to wear for your school.
And there's a discount on them now. That's khakis and bags.
15% off.
Good time to come down and get
khakis
it.
and stationery, and 20% off all backpacks and lunch bags.
That's right.
Yes.
Then of course we brought you here to the setup that you could potentially have at home. If you have a setup already, it needs to be improved, then we're recommending that you come down to MegaMart. Yeah, refresh it, revamp it. Maybe one child is moving from, a lower school level to a high school level. You want to show them that they've matured now.
Agreed.
Yeah, so you want to change things up for them a bit.
Yeah. Or of course you want to get some fresh stationery, give them some good storage options where they're able to organize themselves a lot better. We have those for you as well.
Yeah.
And we have some great desk lamp options, clocks. Listen, every single thing that you need for your space to make it as comfortable and encouraging.
I guess the one thing we can say about online learning is that it really pushes the kids to, really do research on their own, to work on their own, and to understand
more proactive and responsible.
Right, because education is really about what you put in. So
Agreed.
definitely, guys, get mature and work on your own. But we also have, while all of this is happening, the hurricane season is still here.
It's still here and it's still very active.
Yes.
So we encourage you as best as possible to keep replenishing those hurricane banks we spoke about at the start of the season.
Yeah, hurricane banks very important.
We are always restocking with all your essentials. We have ropes, candles, kerosene, every single thing, your canned goods, storage containers that you need to be prepared for a tropical storm or hurricane. God forbid.
Yeah, just in case we get one of them. And guess what? It's that time of year. They're coming more frequently now.
Yes.
In fact, I think there's a record amount that's projected for this year. So hey, we will be facing some more for sure.
Yeah, but of course, we're always going to be here to ensure that we have your back with every single thing, because we are the one-stop shop, right?
Yes, definitely. Big up again to the guys, Greg and the team, for making this set look awesome. Thank you so much for watching your favorite MegaMart shopping show. And I'm going to get you lunch right now.
Thank you very much.
From the MegaMart food court.
Be sure to follow us on social media at MegaMart Jamaica on Facebook and Instagram for all the behind the scenes and all the details on all the stuff we looked at today.
Right.
And of course, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. Hey, lastly.
Really?
Yes.
I hope you know it's fried chicken I want,